Welcome to the Marine Channel. My name's Jason and I'm down here at the Southampton International Boat Show and it's absolutely fantastic. I've just been on a 9-metre rib. It's £300,000, but it was spectacular. I've also just been on a Princess yacht, £3.3 million. Now what a show like this does is it helps you lose track of the value of money because everything's so expensive. So I've come here to Bentley to show you what I think is the bargain of the show. Get a look at this. This is a Bentley GTC. Now it's beautiful and of course it's not cheap, but it's actually cheaper than the rib that I've just been on. This car is £283,000, but let me explain to you why it's so special. Well, first of all, any GT is a special car. This has got a V8 engine, it's got 550 horsepower, it's got oodles and oodles of torque, it's got all-wheel drive. This car will do 186 miles an hour, 300 kilometers per hour if you're driving on the continent, and it'll take you from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. So who wouldn't want one? Well, everybody would want one, but only one person is going to get the chance to buy this car, because what Bentley offer is this service where you can have the car Mulliner. Mulliner means special bits on it, but then you can take it to another level and have it bespoke Mulliner, and that's what this is. One of one, built entirely for the show here at Southampton. She's absolutely beautiful. Where do we start? Well, let's start on the outside. I mean, it's got 22-inch wheels, but for the trained eye, you might notice something very special. Get down there, Ben. On the side, look at that. See the white? That represents the white of the surf. You see, this entire car has been designed to kind of evoke the feelings of sailing, boating, yachting, all that kind of stuff. We've got a very beautiful paint finish, a one of one again. This is not a colour you can go and just buy off the shelf. The contrast between that and the white sills, it's the sea, it's the surf, it all comes together. And it gets super, super exotic on the inside. Come round here and get a load of that, Ben. Don't look at me, look at that. So first of all, let me just point out on these trims along the side here, this blue line that runs all the way around the cabin. Absolutely beautiful. The blue picking out. These seats are linen with what they call Brunel. That's the contrast, the blue and the kind of cream. You can see other little details. Very light blue piping on the seats here, again, to evoke the sea. And the pattern down here in the dashboard, if you go in really close on that center console, they call that design the wave design. And that's the first and only time you're going to see that on a Bentley. So if you want to be exclusive, this is the car for you. Of course, being a Bentley has other luxury touches that Bentley owners will be aware of, things like heated armrests, get that? Massage function seats. And this car has also got configurable tread plates. So these colours down here, okay, it's showing pink, but if you want it to be blue, if you want it to be red, you can do that as well. But let me hop inside and show you the view of the dashboard, because this is really special. So now I'm very comfortably sat behind the wheel of this beautiful Bentley GT. There's lots of details here that I could wax lyrical about, like these diamond cut finishes here around the vents and around the stalks and everything else. The organ stops, very traditional Bentley, that turn on and off the air vents. But there's one other thing that I think is super, super clever about this car. Now look up here, what have we got? We've got very traditional looking analog dials. I've got a compass, I've got an outside temperature, air, all that kind of stuff. But I'm tired of looking at that and I need to find my way to a destination. So I'll press that button and guess what? Suddenly I've gone from retro to bleeding edge. I can change the ambient colour inside the car, I can get my sat nav, I can tune in my DAB radio. How cool is that? And there's even one more trick up the sleeve, because on that Sunday morning I don't need to know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I don't need to know the temperature outside. I've got the roof down. What I do want is a clutter-free environment. So if I press and hold that button, I can get rid of everything, and I can make that the cleanest, most elegant dashboard of any car that you can possibly imagine. So there you go. If you want to justify £283,000 on a Bentley, I suggest you come to a boat show, because in comparison to some of the stuff on the water, this is a bargain. Don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, tell your friends, and we'll let you know when more videos become available.